camera lens trained on one man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? Follow every twist and turn right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Can they convert? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And there's the delivery. Space on the flank. Has eyes for goal. Got to it easily, the keeper. Barron. Couldn't keep it. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Throw-ins given. Cross could be useful. Taking care of business defensively here. Could be dangerous. To take the lead. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is excellent. She's strong, she's determined, and she keeps her composure. That's a really good goal.
On a struggle for big trouble to keep the ball. Trying to open up the defence. What a block! He's enjoying space. In position. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
And big trouble have possession again. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Oh, body in the way, crucially. The big-handed teammate. And under pressure, not on the target. Not great distribution from the keeper. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Stopped a certain goal. An opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. So they had attacking momentum, but not so. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, disappointing end to the move. And Pinto now. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Maya. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Chance here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Gerrard. This looks interesting. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well read to win possession back. Gerrard. Released it nicely. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Well, this could really help the cause. Possession one. Barron. Feeding it through. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Can they square the game? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Palmed away by the keeper. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Deciding to go inside. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. And so the first half has come to an end here in Rheinland-Pfalz. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Perfect challenge. Well, not smooth but fiercely competitive in midfield. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh, he's gone for goal. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
And space to attack. Opportunity! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Will it happen for them? Might be a chance here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, he's lost it. Barron. Room to roam on the wing. And threading it through. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. He's found a pocket of space. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. 30 minutes left for play. Beautiful pass. Well, very effective play in possession. Electing to cross into the centre. Decent position. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Oh, moving it nicely. Opportunity here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Very effective pass. Oh, big opportunity. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. It's a promising move from big trouble. Must score! And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Making progress. Really good build-up, but no end product.